Okay, this time I'm going to talk about adding photos on the web version of Google Photos. And so what I'm going to do here is I have a flash drive that has a couple photos on it. You could do it through your Google Drive. You could do it if you plug in your digital camera. So let's say you don't have a mobile device, but you do have a digital camera, or you have pictures on a flash drive or an SD card or whatever. This is for you. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to find my File Explorer. On a Chromebook, it's a little different, but I'm going to hit the magnifying glass here, type in File, and there's my File Explorer. And on a PC, it's just a file folder. You could look up the same thing by typing in file folder or files by doing the search option as well. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to pull up my dog photos that I want to add. And so what I can simply do is pull those up, have two different windows like so. I'm going to select them both by holding down Shift, clicking on the ones that I want, or you can hold down Control to pick individual ones and keep them together. Either one will work. And all I have to do is drag them onto the Google Photos screen, and it will upload them just like that. As soon as I do that, it's going to ask me if I want to create an album or add to an album. This is where it gets confusing, because over here it says collections and here it says albums. I wish they would have kind of consistent vocabulary there, but instead they have two different terms. So if I ever refer to collections or albums, I'm talking about the same thing. So I can add to an existing album, or I can just create a new one. I'm going to create a new one this time, and it's going to pop up with a screen, ask me what I want to call it. I'll call it Dogs, and all I have to do is hit enter. It's done. It's in. If I want to share it out, I can share it. If I want to add to the album, I can add to the album by putting more photos in. Okay? All right, so if I want to add to the album with previous photos that I already have in my Google Photos, this is where I would do that by picking individual ones, hitting select, and now I have added items to this album. So that's a little bit about adding to albums on Google Photos on the web version.